Hey kid, come here. Come here, Bubby. Yeah. Where you at? Huh? Where you is? Yeah, you at the Oxbow. It's gonna be a windy video. I'm gonna try to block most of the wind because in post, it's not easy to do without making me sound like a chipmunk. But guys, kid's never been here. We are at the Oxbow. Conservation officer told me one time, it's one of the best places to fish here in Indiana. At least southeastern Indiana was here at the Oxbow. We've been here one time or two times fishing. Did not catch anything, but we may come back this summer. And you know what? From looking at it here, the water's up. Yeah. It sure is. Well, we're gonna get some beauty and we're gonna talk a little bit about the paranormal. Last time I believe I talked about the paranormal was back in November, and we was at the Oxbow. All right, guys, stay tuned. Listen to what I gotta say about the paranormal, because I want to know what your all's input is in the comments. My wife just informed me, correction, last time I talked about the paranormal we was at the Oxbow on a trail. We will not be hitting...
Gladys Russell.
That's 2 times I did that.
Yes.
That's 2 times I did that. Oh my God, I gotta get my mind with it. One of the reasons my mind ain't with it, because Kit is pulling me like you will not believe. What you don't see off camera, he is pulling my hand to pieces. This hurts. Oh.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, hush up, Apple Watch. Yeah. All right, guys. Get down here further. I'll show you what the Oxbow looks like, at least from one point. Now I'm going to tell you what happened here about a week ago. Then we'll talk about the paranormal. Welcome to the Oxbow, guys. About a week ago, Hollywood Casino was robbed at gunpoint. The bad guy escaped and came here to the Oxbow. He's found a mistake. You took it away from him.
Yeah.
But anyway, the bad guy came here to the Oxbow thinking he could outrun the cops or the police dogs. Well, guess what? The police dogs got him. Yeah, he was caught. The Oxbow is a beautiful spot. Right over yonder, there's where we fished at. There's actually other fishing holes up here. Problem is, it's hard to find somebody not fishing down here. And the Oxbow goes all the way down that way. Let me stop. Kit, stay. All the way down that way for miles. And there's a few fishing spots down that way too. Angie's taking over Kit for me. All right, guys, let's talk about the paranormal a little bit. I want to tell you my life. That didn't sound right. I want to tell you when I first started getting into the paranormal. Age 5. I remember going down the basement with my sisters and some of their friends having seances in the basement of the house we lived in. True. Nowadays, what parents will let their children have seances at age 5? Well, to be fair, my mom and dad, I'm sure, didn't know anything about it. Oh, it's so beautiful up here. Water is up. As a young adult, I actually formed a ghost hunting crew. And we went as many places as we could. We only had a flashlight, maybe a recorder, which did not get anything, and our common sense. We thought we picked up some things, but most of it we did not. Oh, that's a beautiful sight right here. But even after the ghost hunting, I started watching ghost hunting on television. You know, your ghost hunters, all the crews out there, Paranormal State, a little bit of everything. It started getting a little bit stale to me when they started using these little gadgets, like the REM pod and all these other little gadgets, which I do not believe in. I never have, but I was still entertained by them going into these houses. I think I was more entertained by the history of some of these places. That's what struck my interest the most, and just put myself in their shoes. I would love to do that. Well, as the years went by, I started getting a little bit, they're spending way too much time on these little gadgets. That's not ghost hunting. They're getting their oh, there's that wind. They're getting their answers through little gadgets that can easily be set up by other things. It was aggravating me, but yet I was still entertained. Then I found a paranormal group on YouTube. I was very much entertained with them. Oh, hell yeah. Even though they use little gadgets too. And that still left a staleness. And then I watched something one day at the Conjuring House. The Conjuring House is only huge because Ed and Lorraine Warren wrote a book on it and also helped create a movie on the Conjuring House. Actually, the Conjuring House ain't the proper name. So it's huge. You know, it's haunted. Oh my God. Well, I'm not going to mention any names, but I watched another YouTube ghost hunting outfit do the Conjuring House. Some things happened, and I was like, oh, come on. And then it was debunked. Some people still think it was real. Some people don't. Me, I kind of knew it was bull crap when I first seen it. But something happened to me. Something happened to me. I don't know what it was that changed, but I'm like, I'm done with the paranormal. It's all crap. Because I learned there was a lot more ghost hunting groups out there than the one I found. There's hundreds of them. And they're all out there. Every little bump, every little thing they hear, they're making a big deal out of it. They have to, though. Because for content for YouTube, to get views, you have to keep the viewer's eyes, you know, unlike my crap, right? It's probably boring, but that's okay. It's real. It's me. Oh, no. Dead end. Water's over the walking path. That's about as far as we can go. Can't go that way. We never really could go that way. I hope that wind ain't messing me up right now. Oh, for the longest time, guys, all the way from October until last night, I'm like, I couldn't bring myself to watch any ghost hunters, even the reruns. I couldn't bring myself to watch any ghost hunters on YouTube, especially the ones I did like and follow. I was getting fed up with it. I was like, everything's fake. Everything's fake. It's garbage. It's garbage. Why don't anybody ghost hunt the normal way? And what I mean by the normal way is no little gadgets. Only thing you have is a flashlight and maybe a camera. You know, and then it still could be debunkable. And then last night, I found a guy's channel. I think his name was Beardo. I'm not sure. He went ghost hunting with two other fellows, and they used no equipment except their cameras. None. They didn't catch anything. See, there you go. They didn't catch anything, so that channel probably didn't get a lot of views. And yeah, one other thing. On these ghost hunter channels, it seems like everything's demonic. I still believe in the paranormal. I have seen things, but even I can pretty much debunk them away, you know? Nothing's 100% foolproof. I do believe there are things out there we can't explain, but a haunted house, you'd be lucky if you see anything in a year, 2 years. I mean, seriously, it ain't like things gonna happen. Oh, let's go ghost hunting. There's like about 10 guys in the room and things are gonna start happening. Or you definitely don't get your answers from little devices. But that is good entertainment for some viewers out there. Some viewers out there love that stuff. Some people believe it. I do not. Angie and kids right ahead waiting for me. You waiting to see which way I go? No, they're cold. So guys, let's head up to the car and finish this out. The wind makes today very cold, y'all. Yeah, we're paying for the warm days. So I even said when I made that video at the at Gladys Russell, I said I would love to basically, if I had the money, had the time, I'd love to go all over the United States and to haunted places myself, just to see what I can get with no gadgets, no toys, no nothing. And it wouldn't be good videos to watch, obviously, if I don't get anything. But I would love to do something like that if I had the money. Well, obviously I do not have the money. I sure the heck don't have the time. But the bottom line is, when I seen that guy yesterday, I'm like, that would probably be very boring to a lot of viewers, but not me. He's doing it exactly what I wish all these other ghost hunters would do. You know, not spend hours on end, at least it seemed like hours on end, on little devices that light up and go beep. Or not use these ghost boxes where the channel is going through radio stations going and you're picking out words. And you know, let's even give up the little hand recorders too. No, that's just my opinion, y'all. This is only the way I think. And if I ever did go ghost hunting again, which be nice to do it if I had the money and go these places, I would do it just like that Beardo. Hope I'm saying his name right, just like that dude did. But after what I seen happen at the Conjuring house, that was the final nail. That was the final drop in the bucket. I hated paranormal after that. I was done. I don't know what, and I knew that was fake what I was seeing, but that was it. I think that and all these other ghost hunters, these YouTube ghost hunters going out there, and every little sound they hear, they're making a big deal out of it. That's what did it for me. I was disgusted by it. You know, I love to learn more about the paranormal. I do believe there is things we cannot explain. But guys, take a word from me, take it from me. Actually, you don't have to take it from me, because who am I? But in an actual haunted house, a house that things have happened, you ain't gonna get activity every time you show up. You'd be lucky to get any activity in about a year or two, maybe 6 months. And if it's residual, that could be on a time frame of anywhere from who knows when. It doesn't happen like they're portraying. It does. But it's good entertainment though, folks. Yeah, if you can overlook all that stuff, these little gadgets, selling them things, it is good entertainment. Like I said, I still watch the ghost hunters, even though they use their little toys too. And I still watch Paranormal Quest. That was the one I started liking on YouTube, even though they use little gadgets as well. I still enjoyed it. Yes. But then after what I seen at the Conjuring house, I think it was back in October. And I don't know why that did it. I got disgusted with every damn bit of it. I couldn't watch Paranormal Quest. I couldn't watch any ghost hunters. I got disgusted with it until what I seen last night, and I was like, if I ever start watching paranormal stuff again on either TV, it wouldn't be on TV, them are Hollywood ghost hunters. If it'd be on YouTube, it'd be something like that. No gadgets, no toys, just common sense, and bringing just you and a flashlight and a camera. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. Tell me how you feel about this. And if I stepped on any toes in this video, my apologies. That was not what this video was meant for. It's meant to tell how I feel about it and see if there's others like me. Okay? All right, guys, till next time. Come on, let's get out of here. Sorry I didn't show more of the oxbow, but we will be back and I will show more then.